We've got wide receiver Chad Hansen with us now. And Chad, it's been an interesting season. It's been an interesting last 2 weeks. What have they been like for you on a personal basis?
Oh man, it's been a lot of crazy, a lot of crazy emotions, going through, from the practice squad being pulled up and put into a starting role and having a pretty big role, I'd say. So, it's been a great experience for me and it's been awesome.
Yeah, big role indeed. I mean, you've essentially been one of the primary targets. I know you always had confidence. That's clear. But how much have you learned about yourself over the last 2 weeks?
That's one thing that I try to pride myself on is keeping my confidence. I had been bouncing around for a while, since my rookie year. So, it's kind of tough to keep that confidence, but really as a receiver, that's one thing that you can never lose is that confidence to know that you can go out there and, play with anybody and win and, make all the plays that come to you and gain the trust and all that. So it's been a crazy journey, but it's definitely been very, very beneficial for my career.
No doubt. When you and I talked a bit back in August, we talked about some of those sources of confidence. They come from many different places. One of them you described all the time you got to work with Deshaun Watson in May and in June and in July when he was throwing in California and Arizona and Miami and here and there. What did you learn from him during that time? Because not everyone has heard that story.
Yeah, well, I mean, Deshaun would reach out, to the receivers and let them know, hey, I'm going to be here throwing. And, if any of you guys are in the area, I'd love to throw with you. So I would always make myself available and always be there because I know that as a receiver, having that trust from your quarterback is really the biggest thing, when you have that trust. And I learned how he works and how he expects me to work. And, just getting that timing and being on the same page has paid dividends, when I've been out there this year.
That's for darn sure. We saw the big game a couple weeks ago against the Colts. You got 7 catches the next week in Chicago. As a team, though, how do you guys erase that bad taste from your mouth that came from the loss against the Bears?
Well, I mean, I think they say in football you got a 24-hour rule, either good or bad. You take 24 hours to clean up what you did wrong or, you can't dwell on all the bad things. So I'd say we're past that and we're on to Indy looking for a win this week.
Yeah, tell me about that Indianapolis Colts secondary. You guys had some success against them just 2 weeks ago when you played them.
Yeah, I mean they're great players. They have a great defense. They're one of the top defenses in the league. So it was awesome for us to go out there and hit some big plays on them and put them on their heels a little bit. And I think, that's probably something that we're going to be trying to do this week as well.
You guys have taken very different journeys to where you are now, but there are many similarities as well with Kiki QT. How nice was it and how nice has it been kind of experiencing parts of some portions of individual success despite what's been going on with the team this year?
Yeah. Obviously the team success is the ultimate goal, but, just being out there and seeing what Kiki's done and how well he's played when he's given the opportunities. And, it's kind of like my situation, you're just waiting on your opportunity, confident in your ability. And, once you get that opportunity, you want to make the most of it. And I feel like Kiki's done that and I have as well.
How nasty is an AFC South matchup? You're part of the one a couple of weeks ago, but you've been around this team. You've seen how it is. What's it like when you take on one of the divisional opponents?
Well, it's a little bit different because they know everything that you're going to do. We know everything that they're going to do. So, it's really just, I don't want to say rolling the ball out there and playing, but, you kind of have a good feel for what they're going to do. So, it's really just winning one-on-one matchups and beating your man. Really, that's all you can do.
Nice. And we're going to leave you with Christmas coming up. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Christmas Vacation. I grew up every year watching that. It's my dad's favorite movie, so he made us watch it every year. So it turns into my favorite movie.
It's got a zillion great lines you can say, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right, Chad Hansen, thanks so much for the time. We appreciate it. Hope you win those one-on-one matchups. Hope the Texans get a W on Sunday against the Colts. Take care.
All right. Thank you.